Hey anime fans, Dave here again, this time with the Dirty Pair Complete Artworks book. If you didn't know, the Dirty Pair, Kate and Yuri here, Trouble Consultants, come from a 1985 TV series. And on top of that, they've had several movies, including Affair of Nolandia, Dirty Pair 2, Flight 005 Conspiracy, Project Eden, which came out in 1986. And then they had an OVA series from 1994 to 1996. But anyway, the cool thing about this book is that they have like character designs from, kind of throughout the years, which is pretty cool to see. And, some movie stills as well. So there's some color photographs from the films, and then some character designs, which I really like. So, I really like to see all the different looks that they had throughout the years and how they've evolved. So this is a pretty good book for that. Anyways, let's just flip through a little bit here. Get into some of the other characters and the spaceship and whatnot, and the designs that they came out with. This looks like marketing material here, like posters, maybe DVD covers, that type of thing. Pretty cool. I wish they would have done, one image per page or something like that so that they were bigger. And then, you get a lot of model sketches in the back here. So a lot of black and white model sketches, which sometimes can be really cool and sometimes not as great. But in this particular case, I really like them because it's got a lot of model head shots and they look more like sketched out, and so these are pretty cool. Some of the mech that they've worn and different expressions and outfits that they've worn in the different series and movies. The costume doesn't seem to change much like their main costumes, and then here's Yuri. She's got some dresses on and different outfits. They go undercover a lot, so basically throughout the series they kind of are supposed to go and problem solve some type of situation, but in doing so they usually tear up the entire town, and buildings are exploding and vehicles, and at the end of the day it's just kind of like, look at all the trouble, the destruction that you've caused, and they're kind of like not worth the trouble that comes after their trouble consulting, as it were. So, but this was one of the first anime I think that I've ever seen, and a lot of fun. So it's kind of near and dear to my heart. Some of the guns and some of the supporting characters and the spaceship, little robots, and some of the cyborgs that they fight. And then we get back into the spaceships and the designs for the spaceships. I mean, super cool, just totally 80s, and that great look where they're wearing like headbands and leg warmers and all that crazy stuff. And the soundtrack is heavily synthesizer and just super cool. Some motorcycles and tank looking vehicles. I'm going to flip through this just really quick for the rest of it. You know, some of the locations. Wish I could read all of this and then I can tell you what's going on in these back pages. There's this really cool fold-out poster. I'm almost tempted to tear it out of the book, but yeah, I don't think I'd ever do that. Then I always like to flip the book out of the dust jacket and kind of see, you know, what's going on underneath. And it's basically, you know, very similar to the image that's on the cover of the dust jacket, so. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.